morning, Heather from Heather's Info Crochet here, and welcome to day 15 of our 100-day countdown to Halloween. Today we have another free pattern from my saved Instagram list. Now this pattern isn't technically on Instagram. She has a post on Instagram, and then you go to her profile and you click on her link to get to the pattern. Yep, there it is. So it's on, you have to go to her link tree and it goes to her website. Okay, so I guess I didn't show you what the pattern was, did I? See if I can pull up this picture. Here we go. Okay, so this is by Crochet by April. And it is a little Snorlax and a pumpkin. How cool is that? You know how popular Pokemon are, so this one should be pretty cool. A little Snorlax and a pumpkin. And it looks like we start with the pumpkin and then go up from there. There's no feet on it, just little arms, I believe, that stick out of it. So I've got my colors here. I've got Bernat Blanket in Orange Leaf for the pumpkin. I've got Premier Basic Chenille in Denim for the blue of Snorlax. For his skin tone color on his face, I have Steel Cut Oats in Premier Basic Chenille. And then there is a stem and a leaf, so the stem is Premier Basic Chenille in the color chocolate, and I've got a little piece of scrap of our sage green that I'm going to use for our leaf. I think all those colors, they're kind of a more muted earth tone vibe with all of them, so I think they'll all look good together. Oh, I really need to clean my crochet card off. Good grief, this is ridiculous. Alright, so for our little Halloween Advent calendar today, we are going to be on number 17, because it is October 17th. Oh, here we go. It's on that little section of the house, like on this window between the windows. Ooh, we have a little skeleton today. Sitting like up against the tombstone. And our little joke today. What do you call a skeleton who won't work? Lazy bones. Yep, that's what I would call them. Lazy bones. Alright. Doing pretty good of not forgetting to do our advent calendar. I have to put it right in front of me before I hit record to remember to do it, but hey, I'm remembering to do it. What was I going to say? I don't think I was going to say anything. Grimm, let's see, Grimm, we are on, oh, that's what I was going to say. My light that I have up here in this corner, it's got a mind of its own the last couple days. It's wanting to flicker and go in and out. It's got like an LED type bulb in it that has 4 different lights on it. I don't know if the LED's going out or if it's the actual socket that you screw the light into. But it like makes a weird noise and blinks and flickers. So I don't have it on. Kind of freaks me out. And I don't think any of you would want to see a flickering light over here in the corner. So we're missing a light over here. If you can tell, it's a little bit darker on this side. Sorry about that. I do have my ring light trying to compensate. I don't know if it's doing any good or not. Okay. For Grimm, we are almost halfway through episode 6 of season 5. So we got like 1 episode in yesterday. So let's see how long this little guy is going to take us today. See how much of Grimm we get to watch. But yeah, we're going to get started with our little pumpkin Snorlax today. Okay guys, so I'm working on the pumpkin part of this pattern. So you do the first 5 rows like normal, and then it wants you to do 6 rows of half double crochets. I don't know if I like that because half doubles are taller and make bigger holes. I don't quite understand why we would be doing half doubles. Doesn't really say. So I think we're gonna frog the half doubles and just do singles. It just makes me really nervous that there's gonna be really big holes and you're gonna be able to see the stuffing. I don't know about that. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do singles like normal. I don't know why we would do half doubles. Anybody knows why they would want to do half doubles? Put it down in the comments. I don't know if it's because it's a pumpkin and it helps the because I don't know. I don't know. According to the picture, you don't really, you know how you take the yarn and you make the segments of the pumpkin. It doesn't really look like you do that on this, so I was thinking, well, maybe it helps the pumpkin compress when you do that, but I don't see that you really do that in this pattern. So yeah, I'm gonna do singles just because I don't want to have huge holes and gaps. I don't know. All right guys, I'm gonna continue on. Alright, here is what the base body looks like. Got some color changes for the points here. It's all no-sew so far. I got to make the arms and then we do sew the arms on. And then you got to do the stem and the leaf. Embroider the face of Snorlax. The face of the pumpkin they have in felt, but I think I'm just going to embroider it. So, looking cute so far. Alright guys, I'm going to make the arms and then get them sewn on. Alrighty guys, 2 arms are done. So looks like we make ears as well, but those are surface crocheted on, thankfully. So it says to sew the arms on and then do the ears. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get these arms sewn on, and then we'll see where we go from there. Don't do it. No. Mm-mm. Oh, no. Ew. Ew, ew, ew. Oh, my God. Gross. arms sewn on and the ears on. Now I got to do the stem and the vine. I guess it's not a leaf, it's a vine. And embroider the face details. So on we go. Alrighty, our little Snorlax pumpkin is all done, and oh my gosh, it is just adorable. Ready? Look at this guy. How cool is he? Sew the arms on, which is very quick. It doesn't take long at all. Ears, stem, and vine are all surface crocheted on. So pretty low sew. You just sew the arms on, embroider the face and the pumpkin face. Yeah, look how cool that is. That is a very, very cool pattern. Really like it. Who was this by again? I gotta find out who this was by again. Sorry. Give me a second. Crochet by April. And April is spelled A-P-R-Y-L. So you can find it on Instagram. I will go ahead and link the post down in the description, but just know when you get to that post, you have to go to her profile, then go to her link tree, which then takes you to her website, and then click on free patterns to get to this pattern. But it is worth it. It is very, very cool. This took me about an hour and 20 minutes to make. So yeah, I mean, I can definitely get like 20 bucks out of this guy, 25. How cool is that? For all the Pokemon lovers out there, I really don't think he'll take long to sell at all. I want to put some more stuff in my booth this weekend if I can. I'll shoot. Probably won't be able to do it until maybe tonight or Sunday. So today's Friday. Tomorrow, it's supposed to rain all day, but if it doesn't rain or the rain stops, my grandson has a soccer game at 12:30, and then my in-laws are having their annual Halloween party, so we will be setting up and getting ready for that most of the day tomorrow as well. So Sunday will be the day that I'll be able to get over to my booth to put some more stuff in and check it out. They're supposed to have a vendor event at our booth tomorrow as well. I didn't realize that they were doing, if they do it, because it's supposed to rain. So if they do it, then hopefully with my sale going on in my booth, I sell some more stuff. That would be wonderful. So yeah, really would like to get over there on Sunday to put some more stuff in there. But yeah, look how cool he is. Let me know down below if you are going to make this guy. I know a lot of people are making Pokemon right now. Yeah, really, really highly recommend this pattern. But like I said, in the middle of the pumpkin, and it was in the head of the Snorlax too. She has you do half double crochets. I'm not real sure why, but I did not do that. I did single crochets where it said to do half doubles because I didn't want gapping. So that's the only thing I changed in the pattern. Oh, and I embroidered the pumpkin face instead of using felt. So that's the only thing I did differently. Yeah, how cool. So day 15 all done with our pumpkin Snorlax. Make sure you hit that like button. But yeah, I've got to get going. Looks like, I don't know. Okay, sorry. I was on just looking at her website, and there is another pattern on there. It's a pumpkin Togepi. Is that another Pokemon? I don't know what a Togepi is. Togepi. So it's kind of similar to this, but it's a Togepi character. So if you're interested in that, that's also on her website. So yeah, sorry. Squirrel got distracted. But I'm going to get going today, guys. So I will see you tomorrow. Make sure you hit that like button. Do the share copy link for me if you don't